Hello, I'm back with a short message. So many of God's children, His chosen ones, are in the last quarter, getting ready to reap the benefits of everything that we had to go through during this time. The wilderness, the things that we were ripped from, pruned from, the teachings, everything that we have learned to get up to this point. We are in the last quarter, and some of us are choosing to be disobedient to God's commandments. If we love God, we shall keep His commandments. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Just because we're fasting, but yet we're still eating certain things and not being obedient and not keeping His commandment and His law, we're giving Him a burnt offering. Now is not the time to go against what God has taught us. Now is not the time. We know better because God has taught us these things. He's been very patient with us. We know better. He has taught us these things. Now is not the time to be disobedient towards God. He is lifting us up to be leaders. How can we be a leader and be preaching and teaching these things, but we're not following up to God's commandments? How can you be in leadership and authorship whenever you're not even following God's commandments? The stuff that you're preaching, you're being a hypocrite towards. We have to do better. It's so many people that want to have this gift of hearing and seeing in spirit, but they're not able to hear. God has took that gift back from them. He can easily give your gift to someone else if you're not going to be obedient and be willing to serve Him. Okay, so I'm just here to let some of you know now is not the time to start straying away. We have to be all in. We have to be willing to put all the flesh away and serve God. We have to know that without Him, we are nothing. If He takes His presence from us, we are nothing. We are just like the rest who are out here lost sheep. God seen something in you to where He called you to be one of His chosen children to speak upon many nations. But how can He trust you to do that when you're being a hypocrite towards His word? Now is not the time to be led astray. Follow God's commandments and His laws.